I'm back in my motherland, visiting Korea. And this time, I brought my family with me on their very first visit to Korea. And today, I'm going to share with you the must-see tourist attractions in Seoul that I took my family to. So if you're visiting Seoul for the first time, you need to watch this. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. My family and I stayed in Hanok, which is a traditional Korean home. And if you go to Hanok Village, which is in Bukchon, north of Han River, you will find plenty of Airbnbs where you could stay. It was such a great way to experience the Korean culture, especially for my kids. And in these traditional Korean homes, you'll always find a step up from the ground level. So you're expected to take your shoes off. Wearing shoes indoors is a big no-no in Korean culture even today. It is unsanitary and it is also completely disrespectful to wear shoes inside the house. And the neighborhood in general is a great place to walk around. There's a lot of small boutiques and shops. And from Hanok Village, you could walk to the iconic GyeongBokGung Palace, which is about a 15-minute walk. Gyeongbok is the name of the palace and Gung means palace in Korean. This palace was built in 1395 and was the official palace of the Joseon dynasty. Now, the fun part of visiting this palace is wearing your traditional Korean hanbok, because if you don't wear your hanbok, you will have to pay an entrance fee. And you could rent your hanbok at so many of these rental places right by the palace. And I dressed up as the queen, of course, my husband the king, and my children as, I guess, wannabe maybe aristocrat boys. But you could also dress up as a military soldier and much more. If you're going there during the summer months, make sure you dress light, because when you rent your hanbok, it must be worn over your clothes. So it could get a little hot. And right at the entrance of the palace, they put on a great show. This is the traditional military guard protecting the queen and the king. And they dress up in full makeup, full costume, and then some. It was a great show that they put on for us. My family and I had a great time, and here we are taking a little break. And if you see the look on my face, I'm completely yelling and screaming at my kids in my head in silence to keep the peace and harmony of family vacation, because I could not understand why my children had to burn their eyeballs staring at their screens like as if somebody's paying them to do so. Another place that I recommend is Korean folk village called Minsokcheon, which is about 28 kilometers south of Coex, Gangnam. This Korean folk village is an outdoor park of how the villages looked back in the Joseon dynasty era. It includes homes of the commoners as well as the aristocrats. And upon entrance, you're greeted with this folk dance. So this lady bowing with a pipe in her hand would be the head madam for a local pub where the aristocrats hang out. And this cute couple would be a commoner couple. And the next is aristocrat couple or siblings. And here, the guy in the middle is a military guard. And the ladies with the hats are barmaids of a local pub where the aristocrats hang out. They put on a great show for us. It was so fun. And they really did a great job replicating how the villages might have looked back in Joseon dynasty. I highly recommend it. Folks, this is how they used to preserve kimchi buried in the ground in a large clay pot, which retains a cool temperature from being underground. And this is me showing my kids how they used to de-wrinkle fine linens. And this is me showing my kids how to properly ride a swing. And look at this. This is how they used to make soju, the OG way. For me, it was the coolest to see these old kitchens and gadgets. I loved it. And my kids had a blast practicing how they used to punish and torture people on their father. and they were more than happy to volunteer each other too. We also went to see a baseball game in Korea, which was such a great, unique experience. For me, hearing the entire stadium singing the Korean national anthem was one of the highlights of my trip to Korea. It was so cool. And I was also totally blown away by the fans' dedication. Doosan Bear fans were amazing. They sang, they chanted, they danced, and these cheerleaders, OMG, they danced the entire time. And there's an MC leading the fans to a frenzy that was just so filled with excitement. It was really cool. And look at this, a cup with a bowl on top and a straw, so you don't have to fumble with two hands. All you need is one hand. I can't believe we don't have this in the States. Hey, I was very proud to wear my big sun hat. In Korea, everyone wears big sun hats during the summer months. But my kids were totally embarrassed of me. And the Blue House, Korea's White House, called Cheonghwa-dae. The tour was only open to one building, so it was quick and fast, so you were in and out in about 20 to 30 minutes. So it's definitely worth the visit. And Lotte World Tower, which is the 6th tallest building in the world. It has 123 floors. I didn't go up with my family because I don't like heights. And here is how it looks from the glass floor looking down. My kids were freaked out looking down at the glass floor, but afterwards they said it was pretty cool. And the National Museum of Korea. It is beautiful. So there's 2 exhibition halls, one for children, but the main exhibition hall is free admissions, just big enough to walk around for a few hours at a leisurely pace and enjoy all the exhibitions. And the 3D digital gallery room was not only so cool, but so relaxing. Now, from the steps of the museum, you can see the NamSan Tower. Go during the weekday. On weekends, it's a 60-minute wait. Yep, I had my tickets refunded. So even if you're not into golf, this is a really fun activity to do with your friends and family. Indoor simulated golf. It's called screen golf in Korea. You basically get a private room. You can order your food, snacks, drinks, and everyone could have fun even if they do not know how to play golf. Especially in Seoul, you will find endless screen golf places. Inside Coex Mall is a big bookstore called Starfield Library. It is unlike any bookstore, as you can see. It's breathtaking. It's where everyone goes to take their Instagram photos and then some. But even if you're not into that, it is such a unique experience to be in a room with bookcases that are skyscraper high. And yes, if you are a Korean drama fan, you've probably seen the Starfield Library as one of the iconic romantic spots for K-drama. And Coex Mall has many entrances, and one of the entrances has the iconic Gangnam style statue. And I apologize for showing you this awful Gangnam style dance because I lost my bet with the kids, but I wasn't the only one doing the Gangnam style dance because there were lots of tourists standing in front of the Gangnam style statue doing the dance because this loudspeaker is playing the song over and over, so you too could go there and do the Gangnam style dance. Now, make sure to also check out my other vlogs, Insider's Guide to Foods in Seoul, 3-day, 3-city food crawl outside of Seoul, Insider's Guide to Shopping in Seoul, my 4-day trip to Jeju Island, Hawaii of Korea, and Sokcho, my hometown, the beach town that everyone flocks to. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now make sure to also check out youtube.com/modernpepper for authentic Korean recipes that you could easily replicate at home. And I want to thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up icon and make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 눌러주세요. 다음 영상에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. Alright folks, I will see you in my next video.